I wake up every day as a woman of substance, a woman with a dream to accomplish more. It has taken lot of sacrifice, lot of compassion. My work is not my work is me.
After holding so many designations like criminal psychologist, criminal lawyer, social activist, and many more to add, with what motive do you wake up every day?
I wake up every day as a woman of substance, a woman with a dream to accomplish more, a woman who has a zeal to get down to the root, to every woman's disposal, so that she can be what she wants to be, and she needs a support, and a support can only happen when there are role models, and a role model, to become a role model was not an easy job. It has taken lot of sacrifice, lot of compassion, lot of love, lot of givings. I have lost much in life, but the gaining power of the smiles when I see with women, with children, when they hug me, when they love me, I know whatever I have learned and whatever I done till now, whether it's social, whether it's criminology, whether it's victimology, about victim rights. As a criminal lawyer, when I stand for the women, when I stand for their power, when I tell them, yes, you can be a phoenix like me, this is what I love. My work is not my work is me.
If given a chance, what are you going to do to change the mentality of the society towards women?
I would like to empower men first and foremost. It is very important. To empower women, you need to empower a man first, because here the problem is not with the women, it is about with men. Because the patriarchal system, they look into it, they talk about it, they generalize it, they stereotype it, and that is where women find herself lost. She does not have to be equal. She is equal. She has been there standing in the equality. The only thing is she needs to be appreciated. We have lost that. We are no more humans because we don't understand women, the women who have given birth to males. So we need to empower males rather than females if you really want an empowerment in a society.
We live in a society where victims of sexual abuse are shamed more than the culprit. Why does that happen? What do you have to say about that?
Here my victimology studies come up. Why I was interested in victimology? Because I wanted to know what does the victim blame, shaming and naming comes up with. When we talk about the accused, when we talk about victims, we forget the families. We forget what they undergo. We forget the rehabilitation. We forget compensation. We forget somewhere where they are alive. There is only crime which has been talked about. Only crime. And we talk about crime to such an extent that we blame, shame the women. Live a life of a woman one day. Look into it when she is doing all course of her life. Understand when she gives birth. Look very closely. Look at your mother. Look at your sister. If still you have that guts and you go out and you can rape the very womb from where you have taken birth, it is an immense shame. Victim is not the people who have been raped. Victims and blame shaming should be done for those who are the culprits, perpetrators, who don't understand what a blame shaming is.
Some people in the society says it's a psychological disorder. Some people debate it's a medical disorder, and some says it's a natural way but a taboo subject, and people don't feel comfortable about it. What's your take on that?
Let the people say what they want to say. They are not comfortable, let it be the way it is. It is not about LGBT or not. It is about how you are comfortable. Now we are moving in 21st century when we just talk about just the number, I know. because we are just talking about the number. We're not talking about any person's the way they want to live. It is their respective lives. Why didn't you ever understand why we have LGBTs and why we should respect them? You want to eat what kind of a food you want to eat. If somebody forces you, would you be able to eat the food which is not for you? How can you force someone where a person is born in its own self? If the person is not comfortable with its own surroundings, with its own sex, with its own people, we are no one to put a categorize. Nobody should be working accordingly to you. That is the problem. What we want everybody to walk around us and work accordingly to us. Why? Because we are the ones who have made this world, and we are the ones who want things to be accordingly to us. LGBT are humans again. Allow them to live. Please don't minoritize everything in this world. We have very less time for our own self. Try to bring love and peace. Understand the other person. It is not about psychology. It is not about biology. It is not about mentality or emotion or a taboo. It is about you have a problem. It is your mindset. You change it. They don't need to change.
You are the nominee of Women Kesari Award, the award which itself celebrates womanhood. What do you have to say about that?
I would say thank you to Punjab Kesari, to Kiran ji, to Sonam ji for choosing me for such a beautiful honor. Today I feel that whatever I have been working for past 22 years, and I have been acknowledged, I have been put up to that frame, to put up to that level, that I should be keeping on doing my work. This is what awards tell you. And Punjab Kesari Award, when it celebrates womanhood, it is celebrating me. And I'm so happy that in such a critical world, I have a friend, Punjab Kesari, who has recognized me, who has loved me, who has taken me into their arms and have asked me to carry forward for what I have been doing so passionately. And I promise this award would not be the last from them. I will keep on working, not for the award, but for what I have been working so passionately throughout my years. Thank you so much, the team and Punjab Kesari, and to the two great personality, two great women in this Punjab Kesari Award. Thank you.